Drop it.
Hey guys, what the fuck? I haven't been recording videos for a really fucking long time, and there's a reason for that, and that reason being, I am a lazy son of a bitch. No, the reason being is I've been on Tumblr. I have like 6 Tumblrs to take care of, and like I have like over 5,000 followers, and it's just been taking up all my time. And not to mention, like, I've been really self-conscious about like my appearance and stuff lately, so, you know, I every single time I've tried to record a video, I've kind of looked at the webcam and been like, aha, yeah, except I look ugly today, so I really shouldn't be doing that. But, you know, whatever, I'm the only one who thinks that, so let's just get this over and done with. So it's almost been a year now since I've been on testosterone. That's a long fucking time, and I probably should have been recording more videos to show you my progress, but I'm a scrub, so yeah. Also, I've changed a lot personality-wise, maybe, I don't know if that might have happened. I have literally no idea. But, whatever, let's just dive right into it. I had to even go back to my old video to see, like, what format I do it in and shit. Alright, so the first thing on the list is vocal changes. I mean, if you haven't noticed anything different, then you might have a problem, because there's, like, a really big difference in my voice now. I think I've gone through pretty much as my voice will drop. And, it stopped cracking-ish. Like, it'll still crack from time to time. If I have coffee, it's horrible. But my vocal range is really interesting now. Lowness speaking. About as low as I can get is something like this. Maybe lower, I don't know. I haven't really tried to get low, but I think this is about as low as it gets. And I can only really do it when I'm talking in an accent, because the character that has this low voice speaks with an accent that I do on Tumblr. Anyways, so that's about as low as I can get. My normal, like, everyday tone, like, that's relaxed, is about here. But I tend to, go a little bit high-pitched. Because I get excited, and I'm, like, a really hyper person, and I might be, like, hella gay and stuff, so that's just how my voice goes. As for high-pitched, like, how high my voice could go, like, it depends on the day. But I can go, like, really freaking high! That's, like, I don't know why I can do that now. I can go higher pitched now than I've ever been able to go high pitched before, and it's really fucking confusing. And I'm sorry for as many swears as I'm gonna be talking and saying, because I have a sailor mouth, because I've been hanging out with people who also swear a lot, so sorry. But no, I don't know why it's like that, because I was never able to go that high pitch before the testosterone. And that's, like, not even pushing myself. That's just, like, talking from a different spot in my throat. And it's not, like, forcing or anything. I don't know why it's like that. I'm really confused. Okay, so the next thing on the list is, physical and mental changes. For that, like, I don't know. It's been hard, okay? I haven't been depressed because of anything to do with the testosterone. There's a fucking voice crack. I haven't been depressed because of anything to do with the testosterone. Like, no. The testosterone has been helping with my mood overall, but there's, like, a lot of problems that I'm going through right now. I can't really divulge much into that kind of stuff. It's just been really, really hard. Like, I can't find work. Also, there's a new cat, and he's behind me, isn't he? Oh god, please don't do this when I'm trying to record a video. If he meows for the rest of the video, I'm so sorry, but I literally can't shut him up. He's really loud. Yes, I know. His name is Mr. Jenkins, and he's really loud. Yeah, mentally, there's been just a lot of things going on in my life right now that I don't really care to talk much about. But it's not horrible. I'll get out of it. I had to go on antidepressants. I tried the first one and it like made my mood drop like 10 times worse. The one that I'm on now, I don't remember what it's called, bupropion or something, and it's fuck off. God damn Yeah, so anyways, I've been struggling with depression and stuff lately, and that's not been good, but it has nothing to do with the transition. I mean, I'm a little bit depressed that I still haven't gotten top surgery, but I have gotten my hysterectomy, which I will talk about in another video, because I realized that I forgot to do that. Wow, I'm great at this YouTube thing, aren't I? But other than that, mood-wise, there hasn't really been much changes. No. No, not really. Physical. There's been a lot of physical changes. I don't even remember what I looked like in the last video I did, but I think it was only like, I don't know, not even 6 months on testosterone, so there's been a lot of changes. My face shape has changed. I am growing, like, facial hair like there's no freaking tomorrow, and I don't know why that is, but whatever, I'm not gonna complain. My hair has, I don't know, been thinning out a little bit, I guess. I'm receding, I don't know. It's more noticeable, like, here, I guess. There's a little bit of thinning, but I really don't care at all. My acne has been out of control. I tried everything to fix it. Like, this is good. This is good acne. Like, it used to be so bad. Like, I did not even want to take pictures of myself because I was so self-conscious, and that's why I wasn't really doing videos, is because of the stupid acne. And it's like, it's on my chest, it's on my back, it's on my arms, and it's bullshit. But it's starting to calm down, so whatever. I mean, like, they even say, like, you'll have, like, the puberty acne for like 1 to 2 years after starting testosterone, and then it kind of evens out. So it's kind of like it's a small price to pay for the results in the end. Oh my god, what are you doing? Other physical changes. I never really did get whatever it's called, Adam's apple. I didn't really get an Adam's apple at all, but whatever. Hair wise, not much on my hands and feet, but I've always had like a little bit. My leg hair is like a normal guy's leg should be. I don't know if I'll try to show you, but it's like, yeah, you cannot really see it all, so whatever. That was a waste of time. As for my stomach though, like, that's kind of, as you can see, like, or maybe not, but I got quite a bit of stomach hair now and stuff, and chest hair not as much, but there's still some there, and so yeah, that's a thing. Muscle wise, I still haven't had much. There's still a lot more muscle definition than there was before. For fat distribution as well, there's been like a noticeable change, I'd say. I'm gonna post a picture of a comparison pre-T to now, as like, not even a week ago I took this picture. So here you go. I don't know if you noticed the change in the thing, but I noticed like a little. It's kind of, I should have took side photos because like you could tell that the fat has shifted its way like more to my gut than wherever it used to be. My metabolism still generally about the same. I haven't really noticed a change there, but I haven't been eating as much lately because, like I said, money issues, so I try to limit myself, and more like I don't really have much of a choice but to limit myself, so that's a thing. I don't know what else in the way of physical changes. I don't think there's really anything. My ass is still fat. So there's that. And last but not least, maybe the only reason why you watch these videos in the first place is to hear me talk about my junk, but I've probably most likely not. But the sexual and genital changes, the TMI section of the video, so like, yeah, if you don't want to hear about that, see you later. So, as for changes, I don't really remember exactly where I was at the last video, but my dick is, I don't know, maybe 2 inches long. I didn't really notice much of a change in the size or anything, but I do have like a more noticeable amount of bottom dysphoria, which is really shitty. It's making me kind of start to consider getting some form of bottom surgery, most likely just a meta, because I don't feel like phalloplasty is far enough along that it's something that I'd want to get. Like, I mean, hey, I've seen some of the results, and holy shit, it looks good. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks great, but like the whole, like, having to get the pump changed for their erection and everything every few years or something, I don't want to go that route, you know? If I want to get surgery, it's going to be like one surgery, maybe like a couple surgeries, like if something goes wrong and you need corrective surgery or whatever, but I don't want to have to get like regular surgery, because I am a suck. When I got the hysterectomy, there was like a difference in my sex drive, I guess. Like, I wouldn't say that it's decreased. I don't really say that I really have much for sex drive, to be honest. Like, I used to say like I'm horny all the time, and I mean that's still true, like, but horniness and like the want to have sex are different, because I've noticed lately that if it's because of the dysphoria, I don't know, or maybe I just don't really enjoy sex that much, but I'm not really interested in that anymore. Like, I would much rather masturbate than I would have sex. That also could be due to laziness, but who knows. As for like, I think I've talked about it in previous videos, like vaginal atrophy, where the inner walls of the vagina start to get weaker, and there's like more of a chance of tearing or like bleeding, and that has been starting to happen a little bit, and that didn't start to happen until after the hysterectomy. So I think the fact that my body is no longer producing any estrogen, and I'm primarily on testosterone hormone, I think that's what has started making it kind of break down there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it just means I need to, you know, go slower and be a little less rough. Also, it doesn't hurt, so I'm really not too concerned, but of course, like, it's always a bit concerning when there's blood, so, like, that could lead to infection and stuff, because that means there's an open wound, and you don't want open wounds in your vagina. Lubricant-wise, there's still, like, more than enough, and, what else do I usually talk about? I don't remember if I go into way too TMI, but I'm going to, because this is my channel, so I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. Like, the scent and the taste are more male now, like 100% male, so that is interesting. That's something nobody really talks about. I had no idea that it was going to change in taste or scent, so that's a thing. And like, even like the ejaculation is thicker, like a male ejaculation would be. So that's really interesting. That is something that I had never heard anyone talking about, but it's something that you might want to know before you go on testosterone. So there you go. There's a piece of information. I have no boundaries. It's my... what would be sexual nature? Is that the right word? That's changed a bit too. Like, I want to be more dominant, like, all the time, and I'm not as much of a sub as I used to be. Like, I've always been a switch, because I would like to dominate people, but now it's gotten to a point where I'm, like, far more often dominant than I am submissive, so that's really interesting that that changed, and, even my, like, sexual orientation has changed a bit. Like, it's still relatively the same as before. Like, I still like dicks, like, a bit more than vaginas, but, like, I used to like dicks a lot more than vaginas, and now it just keeps flipping and flopping, and I like everything, so I don't really need to be too specific with that. Like, primarily, who I seem to be sexually attracted to the most, like, the most often, is androgynous people, like, people who don't look more, like, they don't look more female, they don't look more masculine, like, they're just kind of like, in the middle, just being themselves. Like, I don't really think I have too much of a preference anymore. It's more like specific people now. I think that's about all for the sexual part. So yeah, there's my update. Again, sorry guys that I hadn't really talked in so long. I'm probably gonna go right ahead and record the video about the hysterectomy, and then maybe just... I don't know if I'll do an update on my life, because right now it's hit a point where I can't offer too much information, because I feel... well, I don't know, it's stuff that I don't want a lot of people knowing about, you know, just... whatever. Like, when the whole thing is done, and like the possible bankruptcy, like if that happens, like when it's all said and done and all this bullshit gets out of the way, then I'll talk about it. But while it's happening, nah. But I'll still do a little bit of an update on my video. So yeah. If you like this video, then good, because you should. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.